Starting your own business or school in China is very doable, and this is one way for you to get a visa without working for a company. I do recommend that to do this, you meet a lot of Chinese people and get a lot of information, especially legal information. You don't want to be breaking the law, and also you need to understand how Chinese people think and how they work. This is very important. One thing that I've known people do is import and export, starting an importing export business, and this I've seen to be pretty successful, and it's a good way to get your foot in the door for business in China. And it's pretty easy to do because you know what things that are from your country that are very good, but they don't have it in China, but people want, and you'll discover this as you go along. And as far as starting a school, well, actually, let me talk about another business thing, is a restaurant. Many people have started restaurants before. Restaurants in general are not very easy, but I think as a foreigner, you can get an edge because I think the food that you make could be pretty authentic, and people would enjoy that. Now, for schools, I think it's doable, but there are a lot of things to keep in mind. We started a school, and we started off doing it essentially for free. I mean, we didn't put any money up. We didn't take out any loans. We didn't pay any money to start our business. We started online using QQ, which is a social media instant messenger for China. And QQ has a classroom. So we started a QQ group. My wife invited all the people that she knew, and I invited some people as well. And we used the QQ classroom to do classes, online classes, and I would create PowerPoints, upload them, and we do the classes that way. And so that was a good way to get started, but we expanded to a face-to-face. And in the town that we lived in, it was a smaller town, there were many foreigners who would start their own business, and maybe they would rent an apartment and then do it that way. We did that as well. Over time, I started learning more about the law, and I learned that according to the Z visa, you're not really supposed to be, you're only supposed to be working for your company that's sponsoring you with that visa, the work visa. You're not supposed to be doing your own work outside of that, really. Now, of course, they might not usually enforce that law, but who knows, maybe all of a sudden one day they'll just decide to enforce it. Sometimes that's how it works, so you have to be very careful with that. And that's one reason why I didn't want to continue with that. I thought it was a little risky with that, and you never know what could happen. So I hope that advice helped. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.